Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday to you all. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm going to be playing some more Outlaws today. How are you doing, Hero? It's good to see you. Avoid playing if you're sick. That's the best time to play video games, unless you're too sick. And that sucks. Started working again. Did you find a job? That's good. I'm glad. Got a 4-day weekend, though. That's nice. What kind of job did you get? I know you were trying to find one for a while. You work between 10 to 15 hours a day. Oh my goodness. What are you doing? Setting up stuff for weddings or stuff similar. Oh, that's kind of fun. So for events and that kind of stuff. That's cool. I I kind of work in that area. I do a lot of weddings. Photograph them though. I don't set things up typically. Although a lot of times I end up helping setting things up or taking things down. All right, let's see. Where are we? I want to do another race. Oh, wait, am I doing the, let's see. Oh, no, okay. I thought we were doing the high stakes thing again. Not ready for that yet. Stupid lag. Welcome back. I need to be looking for Sabak players. Can you fetch that for me, please? Thank you. Even though you got a job again, you'll probably come back to streaming here soon. It's been like 5 months for you. Very well needed break. Well, that's good. Let's see. How do I get down there? Or what am I doing here? Let's see. Waka. Excuse me. It's Donka. Where's Waka? Who's that icon up there?
Where to get some good slicing gear.
Boy, I get really confused on these locations. What am I supposed to do? Talk to Gorak. Oh, wait. That's the main quest? I'm so confused. Oh, you know what? I don't think I realized this was actually a quest. I thought that these were like the only two that I could select. Alright, well, let's select that one. This is not the right way. Man, I could really use a mini map.
Hey, with the nav computer and your repairs, how much am I gonna owe you?
Okay, we're friends. We'll get to that.
I wouldn't call us friends.
You will, because I just found you an EML 850 compatible nav computer. And since I know what I'm doing, it's free.
What's the catch?
No catch. There's this old wreck buried in Amberine, and it's loaded with compatible parts.
It's not stripped already?
Look, I mean, we tried. The winds picked up, and not all of us have fancy speeders. Then part of it collapsed and sealed it off.
Can't I just, like, boost one off a Pike cruiser or something?
Not possible. Trailblazer's a custom job. Off-the-shelf parts won't cut it. You're lucky I even remember this wreck. Even luckier that I have a plan. I just, need a Class 11 power core.
And where exactly am I supposed to get that?
All kinds of places, like, you know, Imperial compounds.
We barely made it out of that space station alive. You trying to get me locked up?
I'm just trying to get your ship fixed. You're welcome. And, don't die, all right?
Looking for something? Come and take a look. Return to
Hello, Draco. Waka's gonna be a final boss, probably. Am I going the wrong way again? This feels like a dead end.
Hello there.
How's it going, Draco? How are you? I get so lost. Cannot ever find my way out of here. Oh, I can fast travel to my speeder. Okay, that's useful. I'm doing all right. Can't complain. Is that a jump? Need for Speed Outlaws. I heard Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown is out, and I heard it's awful, which is not really a surprise, but man, I wish we had more good racing games lately. What is up there? Oh. No time to sightsee. Okay, there's a way for me to shoot somehow. Mark, blast. They'll never. Oh my goodness. Maybe we should try to be a little more stealthy. Never got big into racing games outside of Mario Kart. Man, I used to love the Need for Speed games. I really got into Gran Turismo 7. Really liked that. I think that was the last really good racing game that I played. I had really high hopes for Forza Motorsport, but that was just such a disappointment. Although I have heard that they have fixed a lot of the issues, maybe even all of the issues that I had. So I might have to revisit it.
I took a blaster shot to the chest and lived. Not much scares me now. What the?
Go get him, buddy.
Hold still! We're being attacked!
No! I hit the button!
Stay low, Nix.
Okay, what are we doing here? Already forgot. Still a Class 11 power core. Please go to 11. I wonder if that's an alternate way in, or if that's just a way out.
All quiet over here. You can't be here!
You didn't see nothing.
We're in the clear. Let's go. This is a restricted area.
All right, Nix. Go get him. Stay sharp, Nix.
Like I was never here. I don't really know what the wanted status means. I mean, apparently it means that we're wanted, but I don't really know what that means. I don't know what that does. Whoa. Can I not get up there? What's the point of coming back here? Oh, wait. Oh goodness, I don't think I did that right, but it worked.
Suspect has been sighted at the
No.
Howling Strip Falls.
might just let your blaster rifle get dirty.
I drop down here.
Return to your positions.
How do I get over there? Oh! Didn't even see that.
I'm at that Imperial compound, Walker.
Good. Now remember, Class 11 power core. It'd probably be near an engineering area, but somewhere a little more secure. Maybe look for an office, a smaller room.
For an engineering area, okay. I think we try and take this one out. Are they gonna move? I think they're just gonna stand there and do that over and over.
Every bit counts.
Alright, so we can go down the ladder there. I feel like that guy is gonna see us if we do that. Maybe not.
Power cells is the way to go. It's more accurate.
Faster. Okay.
Nix, the door.
Oh. Oh shoot, that did not stay open very long.
We should check that ice. This area is restricted. On me.
Oh man. I'm so ready for it to get cold, guys. Look for it in an engineering area. I don't really know what an engineering area looks like. Oh,
Oh, this is an Imperial compound. I had no idea.
Huh? I'm warning you.
got that new ability now. Shoot, there's someone over there. Welcome back, hero. What'd you have for lunch? I know. I wish that they gave Kay like some kind of a blade or something for like a stealth takedown. There's a lot of little things like that that I like the game, but I am worried that like a lot of those things are going to start to kind of break my immersion too much. Tacos. That sounds good. Wait a second. This just... I'm not actually sure where this goes to. Don't tell anyone, droid. Or a stun baton, yeah. Yeah, something. Oh, this just led up here, I see.
Nothing to report. Just like
Does this look like engineering?
Wow.
I don't know if I can climb down this. Yep, that's what I was afraid of.
They're coming for us.
Shoot.
We're
Oh!
pinned down.
Not
They
good,
won't
not good,
quit.
not good.
These guys don't stop.
All according to plan. They almost turned around. What is that number supposed to be? Okay, that has to be that. And then we just have to figure out the last one. Hmm.
Got it.
I don't really understand these things because it feels like I failed that, but I got to keep going. Stable turrets. Stable camera. Transfer data. Let's get the data. Let's see. So be that. Okay. So that one's got to be 12. Yeah, it seems like this should be my last attempt here, but so that seems like that should be a failure, but it lets me keep going. And then that's still wrong, but I still get to keep going. I don't get it. It seems like maybe I get like less rewards or something? Wow.
Yes.
Oh, we can do everything. Disable camera, disable turret. Vault access. Right, so this was just a little optional area.
This looks like an engineering area.
Oh.
Oh no.
You didn't see that?
That's a power core.
Hi, Suvi.
Nix, you're up.
Do your thing, Nix. Do I like sports games? I'm trying to think if there's any sports game that I've ever played that I liked. I can't think of one.
Miragana's got everything.
Class 11. Perfect.
Okay. Do you like sports games?
I didn't hear anything about new blasters, but I hope it's true.
Oop.
How's the perimeter looking? Over?
Is this a elevator? Oh, oh. Would I like a gift? What are you trying to gift me? Oh shoot.
Sorry.
Sorry, I took a wrong turn.
This is your last chance.
Well, no, that didn't work.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, they're going for the alarm! Oh no. This is not good.
Attention units. The fugitive is armed and is now your highest priority. Stay engaged and wait for
We go
backup.
back over here.
A lot of heat.
Oh yeah, we nailed that. 100% stealth. I like broomsticks. What are you? I don't get it.
That should do it.
Oh, are you talking about that Quidditch game?
Reports of the fugitive near the howling strip are coming in. Engage target on sight.
I have to be perfectly honest with you, Suvi. I don't think I would care anything about it. I mean, to be fair, I haven't seen it,
They see
but
us, Nix.
it doesn't sound like
Roger
my
that.
kind of
You
game.
have clearance to neutralize the criminal.
Oh, please don't see me.
You hear the update? We'll find her.
Don't worry, we'll get her.
Is there a campaign? It's really nice of you to offer, but I feel like I feel like I would feel bad if you gifted it to me because I would probably play it one time and then probably wouldn't play it again. Forgot how to call my speeder.
All units.
Why?
We need to pick up the
fugitive
pace.
has been
There we go.
spotted near the howling strip. Move in and neutralize.
Don't let go. They spotted us.
Received. You are clear to fire on the target.
Well, Nix, if Walker's right, this part means the Trailblazer will take us anywhere we want. And a big score, we'll be set for life. We've come a long way from the Workers' District, buddy. It's only up from here.
I really do appreciate you thinking of me, though. I don't want to sound like I'm not grateful.
So this nav computer, it'll be pretty easy to find, right?
You just need to get through the maze of hallways, climb through some ancient rubble, and hope the whole thing doesn't cave in on you.
Oh, easy then.
The fugitive has been spotted in Jaunter's Hole. Proceed to the area and eliminate them.
Okay, I gotta figure out how to clear that wanted status, because that sounds really bad.
Hey, I think I'm at some kind of tunnel.
That'll get you to the wreck. Only way through is with that speeder mod.
Target has been lost. Return to your
Hold tight.
stations.
Oh, boost it. Oh, shoot. Into the line.
Okay, as I was saying. Walker, I'm here. What do I do?
All right, install the power core and hit the capacitor with your ion blaster module. With the core in place, the door should open right up.
Core goes here, I guess. Let's power up the core.
Blast it. What do I blast?
He was right. Wow. Look
Whoa.
at this place.
Oh, that's
Walker,
cool.
I'm in.
Amazing, right? These High Republic cruisers were something special. Nav computer will be on the bridge, so good luck.
Now it feels like Tomb Raider. Behind the waterfall?
Hey, buddy.
Let's squeeze through here.
I mean, a hyperdrive doesn't really need a nav computer to work, right?
As long as you don't mind ending up in a black hole, no.
Oh, great. And I'm guessing the bridge is still further in.
Hey, if it was easy to get to, that computer would be gone by now.
Oh, goodness, I thought we missed that.
This thing is huge. How
Whoa.
am I
This
supposed
is
to
really
figure out
cool.
where the bridge is?
You get in the turbo lift and you say, bridge. At least that's how Captain Picard does it. Whoa!
Ugh, Waka, this thing is falling apart around me.
Why do you think we stopped scrapping it? Everyone figured it wasn't worth the risk.
Except you.
It's a calculated risk, Kay. And I'm good at math.
Oh! More magicless sports. I think for me, it could be a game that I could get into maybe, but I'd have to be like in a very specific mood to really want to get into it. Oh, there's two of them.
Whoa. Was this the ship's reactor?
run. Oh, shoot! Kenny! He didn't grab it. That was all on you, Kay, not me. I pressed the button. See how good the autosaves are, though? That's one thing about this game. They really do the autosaves very well. Kind of nice to not have to worry about quick saving and manually saving and all that stuff.
Looks like the way to the bridge is shut. Maybe if we get the reactor going. Waka, I need to get power to the ship somehow. I think I'm at the reactor.
That's your best bet. It's probably a multi-step activation from bottom to top. If it works at all.
Of course.
All right, that should warm it up.
Well, that was easy.
Okay, reactor's up. Now let's see if it'll power the rest of the ship. Okay, I think we gotta climb up to the top.
Climbing puzzles. Hello, Ozzy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay.
I see. Oh, careful. Oh, no, no, no. Okay. How are you, Ozzy? I was just thinking about you because I was thinking how tired I am of summer and how sadly you are probably about to start getting really hot weather, aren't you?
Hey, I think that actually worked. That should get us to the control room.
No camera today. I've just been relaxing with this game. Not worrying about having a camera on. Kind of stresses me out. Oh shoot, Kay! Oh goodness. I hate allergies. It's been so hot for us, Aussie. I'm so sick of it. And like, it's supposed to get cool for 2 days. It's supposed to be really nice. But then it's just gonna get hot again.
Get us to the control room.
It's just like a little tease. But anyway, other than that, things have been okay. Me too, Ozzy. That would be the dream. Although I always say this. I mean, I say the same thing all the time. I do think I might get tired of just constantly having cold weather if I did live in a place like that. But I think it would still take a really long time. I think I would probably enjoy it for like at least a few years.
Waka, I think I'm almost there.
That's great.
Yeah.
I think I would
You
be
okay?
okay if summer lasted for like 2 weeks.
Yeah,
I think that would be
just
good.
Fixing the Trailblazer.
Just have
Hurry
like
it up, okay?
a little 2-week summer where it's kind of hot. Doesn't even have to get super hot. Just like enough to go outside and get a little bit of a sweat. Have that last for 2 weeks and then get cold again. That's all I want. That seems dangerous. Oh my goodness, Ozzy, I'm so sorry, man. Here I am complaining about weather and you're sitting there in the hospital, man. I'm so sorry. I'm glad you're home. Are you feeling better? This is bad. We got attacked out of nowhere by a fleet of nihil ships, and the Castilians leaking fuel at a rapid pace. We managed to jump to hyperspace, but we've got no idea where we're going. All the passengers are headed to the escape pods. I just hope the ship holds long enough for them to make it out. Well, this must have been the escape pods.
Gotta be a way to get that lift to come down.
I wonder.
Turbo lift works too. Looks safe. Maybe.
Let's shoot it again. There we go.
This better be worth it.
Oh man. Oh boy. Oh no. Hey, what are you doing? What's that? Oh man, Ozzy, I'm so sorry, man. Hopefully that CPAP machine will help and make you feel better. Oh shoot. Thought we had it. Okay. Patience. Oh, come on.
This looks bad.
Well, I don't think I have sleep apnea. Oh, shoot. I swear some of the times I press jump and she just doesn't jump. But I know those are literally a lifesaver for people that do have sleep apnea. It's a scary thing. What's this game like? It's really good. It's not perfect, but it's an open world Star Wars game. You play as an outlaw. Hence the name, Star Wars Outlaw. There we go. It's, imagine you basically are playing as Han Solo.
Okay. Still
It's not
alive.
about
Good.
Jedis and, you know, all the kind of cliche stuff in Star Wars, which I kind of like. You're playing as an outlaw who's just like doing missions. You can side with the different factions, like you can work for the Hutts or the Crimson Dawn. Depending on who you side with, you get special advantages and make enemies. You get your own ship. You get different planets to go and explore,
Waka,
and
I made it.
lots of fun side missions and mini games.
Okay.
Oh goodness, that is scary, man. Very scary. Well, I'm glad that you didn't die. Just looking around before I interact with that. I'm glad you're back, Ozzy. I have missed you, and
I can't pry this
it's
open.
about to get spooky
I think it
time.
needs
We're about to play
authorization.
some scary games, Resident Evil games, horror games. I am so excited. I gotta start making a list of all the stuff I want to play.
All right. Authorization granted. Just need to grab the nav computer and...
Oh.
Those are Zarek Bash agents. How did they find us?
Usually Star Wars games are just flying around in ships. Well, lately they've been they've been the like the Star Wars Jedi games, which I mean those are fun. I do like those games. But they were. Oh, I can't. Uh-oh. Can I kill them? Okay, well that works.
Something's not right about this, Nix. Let's grab it and go.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
This looks like a nav computer.
Don't be mad, Kay. I mean, I knew what she needed.
He double-crossed us. Draco, you were right.
I'm the one who fixed her.
You're gonna kill me for a ship?
No. For the Trailblazer. Zarek Besh wanted you alive, but I can't afford any loose ends.
I never played Rogue Squadron. I never had a GameCube, actually. Oh.
Neither can I. Vale, right? If this is about Sleero's ship or the rebels, it's just a big, big misunderstanding. I don't care. At least hear me out. Nix, run!
Get the heck out of here.
No good double-crossing my... Just after my ship. Come on.
Just can't trust anybody in this world.
Yeah, that hurt.
Whoa. Keep running.
Look, you got the wrong person. Zarek Besh found us. Come on. Okay, let's just take a second here. Enough.
True indeed. Trust no one. Except Nix. We always trust Nix. Whoa, who's that?
Who are you?
Run.
Ooh, mysterious.
I said run.
Interesting.
Whose droid was that? No. We need to get out of here, Nix. Keep running. We'll jump to anywhere else. If.
Oh, that was not the exit.
Okay. Where was I? Whose droid was that?
That's not the way to go.
We need to get out of here, Nix. Keep running. We'll jump to anywhere else. If the ship's even there.
I feel like that's the way to go. Yeah, this game is a lot of different things. It's like Tomb Raider, Uncharted, Assassin's Creed, Far Cry, a little bit of everything. Apparently I can use my speeder in here, right? Yeah, I think that was just a bug.
This can't keep happening. From now on, it's just you and me, Nix. Like it should be.
There's a lot of stealth involved, too, which I really like. It's not for everyone. I know some people don't like stealth, but I like it. Goodness.
What if that droid was another hunter fighting over my bounty? Is it that high? Over a stupid stolen ship? That veiled person almost had us. We need to get rid of this death mark. Fast.
Yeah, I've gotten a few Draco. There's not a ton of options, but it feels pretty good to me. It's enough that it's satisfying when you find one, And it's not so many that it's like, oh, it's another, you know, hurt. It gives me slightly better something. The rewards for them are pretty good too, which I like. So it feels pretty good,
We need to
pretty
get
well
out of here.
balanced.
She'll be here any minute, I'm sure.
You hear that, Nix?
Oh,
Kay Vess. We meet at last.
hello, unknown.
Who are you?
Saving you was hard. I'd rather not kill you.
You have a name?
Jalen Vrax. And I hear you got into Sliro's mansion without these.
Where'd you get this?
It's what I do. Secrets, contacts, credits. I'm the one who brings them all together.
Ferric. This really is Lero's mansion, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. And the schematics for a safe filled with 157 million credits worth of unmarked Beskar ingots. And I can get you inside.
Uh-huh. You got a droid smith to shut up that gatekeeper? Enough explosives to blow through that chromium time lock?
And don't forget, Sliro's amped up security since your last little visit. You'll need 2 slicers to get in.
Get in. How about getting out? If it wasn't for Nix, I'd be in the ground.
You'd need an enforcer.
You'd need a whole crew.
That's right. With half the prize to split however you like.
This job, it's a death wish.
Well, you're already dead, okay? Sliro runs the most lethal syndicate I've ever seen, and he wants you gone. You want to live? Push back. Rob his fortune, buy your freedom.
That easy. There's a reason people like me don't push back on people like Sliro. Survival.
Exactly. And I, for one, am tired of fighting for the scraps left by rich, overdressed tyrants like Sliro. This is our chance. You and I can break him. Together.
I don't like partnering with another person,
You
though.
really don't like this guy.
I'm just trying to tip the scales for people like us, Kay. What do you think?
I'm in.
ND5 has the list. Track him down. Get our crew. Oh, and don't stab me in the back. ND's program too. Make sure that doesn't happen. Galaxy's yours.
You believe that?
I believe if you follow the plan, no one gets hurt.
Great.
Oh, they're crew members.
Jalen's heist has to work. I mean, Zarek Besh can't catch us if we disappear.
Are you ready?
Improves accuracy of the blaster. I really like the mini game. I mean, there's a few mini games, but I really like the Sabak mini game, and it reminds me a lot of the Witcher 3 card game because you have to, or you don't have to, but you can find these I don't remember what they're called. They're like little things that you use in the card game. They give you advantages. Oh, we can do this one too. And it just reminds me of collecting like all the Gwent cards. And it seems like there's like a big quest for Sabak as well, so that'll be fun to go through that. Collect all the thingies. Adds a new window of opportunity during the cooldown that, when properly timed, super cools the blaster, temporarily preventing heat buildup. Okay. do it. Rapid fire, huh?
Rank up. Hold the line. This hamlet shall not fall.
Matt Boogman, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in.
So, what are the rules here? How do we make this work?
You don't betray Jalen, and I don't blast you.
So you're my babysitter.
If that is what you want to call it, fine. With Slero after you,
I'm doing
you
okay,
clearly
Matt.
need protection.
Still
What's
fighting
Lero's
some
problem?
allergies, but
He runs a whole syndicate. Who cares about one
other than
stolen
that,
ship?
not too bad. How are you?
You broke into his mansion, hid his vault, and stole his ship. I imagine Slero wants you and whoever you worked for to disappear. For good. With me on board, you might live long enough to complete the job this time.
Uh-huh. Just stay out
one
of my
last
way, all right?
job.
Now let's go.
Okay. Whenever you're ready,
So-
confess.
I think this means that we're going to be able to go anywhere we want now, which is exciting.
Let's get out of here.
I know there's a snow planet. I want to go there. Tales of Symphonium? Is that a new one, or is it a remake, or is it a new remake? There's so many Tales games, I can't keep up with all of them.
Your hyperdrive is offline.
Oh, yeah, this snap computer will fix that. Can you hook it up for me?
Fine. It'd be hard to recruit a team without one.
Oh, right. The team. I know a droidsmith on Akiva. What do we do about the others?
Jalen's left you a list of contacts and I've plotted their coordinates. If you want to recruit your own droidsmith, I can tell him. Other than that, there's a heavy we could recruit on Tatooine and a safecracker on
Tatooine.
Which
Hello
is where
there.
I'd recommend going first. But it's your choice.
Hello, Zeptimus. It's a game from 2003. Is it a remake or is it the original that you're playing? Okay. What's the... I want to go to the snow planet. I know Tatooine's not it. Let's try this one.
Spooling up the hyperdrive.
Oh, we're spooling. Punch it.
Let's go.
Yes! That was cool. The only thing I wish you could see it from the cockpit. On the run from the Zarek Besh, Cade crash landed on the moon. Oh, this is kind of fun. And began to build her reputation in the underworld, barely escaping. I like this. I like how they give you this little text here. Barely escaping Vale, the Zarek Besh bounty hunter Kay seeks freedom by joining the heist of a lifetime with Jalen Grax, and partners up with his enforcer droid ND5 to recruit a crew. That's cool. First time on
Hey, this isn't
Steam,
working
based on the PS3 port of the original
Before I built
GameCube.
Zarek Besh, my family built ships on Corellia. Did you know that?
Well, it sounds like it's a...
This model.
Sounds like it's a port of a port.
EML
Or maybe a port of a remaster. But
Virtually
regardless, that's cool.
perfect for the underworld. They were expensive. Durasteel plating alone cost a fortune.
There was a BX Commando.
Unfortunately, there were other ships that could do the job for much less.
I just need more time.
I hire you because you are one of the best hunters in the Outer Rim. Then I tell you someone broke into my private vaults and stole one of the last EML 850s in the galaxy, and you assumed she was working alone. Do you know what happened to these ships? Destroyed. Repurposed. Scrapped. Do you understand?
I'll find her. I just need... So, this is Kajimi, huh? Looks cold.
Yes.
And dark.
Cold and dark,
That's the least of
just
our
like my
problems.
heart.
The Ashiga clan's been running the underworld here for
Exactly
decades.
what I
The
want.
Crimson Dawn is looking to seize control. Queen Ashiga is determined to destroy them.
Well, then let's just get the safecracker before that happens.
Is there a
I'd
planet
move
here?
quickly through the nebula. It's swarming with smugglers and spice runners.
Hey, I'll fit right in.
No, you won't. Rookies stand out on Kajimi. I'm going to talk to my contacts down there. See if they have any work for you.
I can find my own contacts.
You can try.
I'm assuming that's a planet back behind all these clouds. Oh yeah, there we go. How are you doing, Zeptimus? Uh-oh, what's that? Oh. Land. Take us down, Captain. See, I still just don't know how I feel about this. It looks cool the first time, but this is gonna get so old just having to go through the same cutscene every time. You know, if Starfield did this, people would have complained as much as they complain now, but they would have just complained for different reasons. They'd be like, oh, you just have to wait for this stupid cutscene every time. They can't win. Oh, it's beautiful. Snow. I know, Ozzy. I've already pre-ordered Silent Hill 2. 1000% will be playing that.
She's also drowning in debt to the Ashiga.
But I'll be playing a bunch of other
Maybe
stuff
you
too.
should think about cracking some saves.
I want to
What kind of welcoming committee?
I'm gonna try and get the
Welcoming
Alone in the
committee.
Dark game that came out
Thoughtful
earlier
of
this
you.
year.
That wasn't me. Watch your back, Kay.
So I've wanted to play that, I just didn't want to pay full price for it.
See you later.
Okay then. You've got some items that have arrived for you, Kay.
Sure.
Okay. We're in heaven.
That's cold.
Snow is collecting on her. Oh, that's cool. We're gonna have to get a nice warm jacket. What is this? What is this? Oh.
ND5, what's this?
A holo tracker. Used to belong to Jet Cordo, the former owner of the Trailblazer.
Oh, I thought Sliro owned the Trailblazer.
You're not the first to steal this ship, Kay. Here, there's a holodisc inside. Take a look.
Hello. This is Jet Cordo.
Hello.
It's almost time to do this job, but first we need some precautions. That thing you're holding is a holotracker. Trade League members, such as myself, use them to find vaults to store contraband. But I've taken a couple of those vaults off the grid. No one's gonna find them, but us. Just don't lose that holotracker and the discs. Because we don't want anyone else to find these vaults and take the score.
Am I a vault hunter as well?
Huh. Why'd it shut off?
Looks like the holodisc is attuned to Tishara. You're going to have to go there to reactivate the device. It should guide you to Jet's vault.
Alright. Should be easy. Let's see what Jet left behind.
There are some items waiting for you.
Right.
What would look good in the snow? Well, probably just this. Oh, but how do I... Forgot how I actually equip that. Change appearance? There we go. Oh, I love how the snow collects on you like that. That's so neat.
Hey there, I'm Kay Vess. You, must be the Ashiga cartel, right?
We are a clan. Your ship is an EML 850, designation Trailblazer, a smuggling vessel in our records.
Oh, you've heard of it. Well, I'm just looking for someone. Her name's Ank.
What is your business with Ank?
She owes me money. Like, a lot. I'm here to collect.
You are a liar. You are working with Crimson Dawn.
What? No. No, I mean, if I was with the Dawn, you'd think I'd just show up on your landing pad?
Ship scan complete. Nothing of interest.
Guess that means I'm free to go, right? I mean, sounds like you've got
So
Crimson
many
Dawn
remakes.
spies to find.
What
You
is
are clear to
what is
go.
the Cthulhu game?
But do not lie to us again.
Oh, yeah. I won't. Honest.
I will be playing the Dead Rising remake as well. Oh. I didn't realize there were going to be more than 3 factions. I wonder if there's multiple factions on each planet. Worshippers of Cthulhu. Let me look that up. don't know if I remember this. Oh, it's it's like a city builder. I think I did see this. Huh. I've kind of been itching to play a city builder. There's another game called The Crust that it's in early access, but looks pretty good. That's kind of a fun idea for a city builder, though. Lead the cult of Cthulhu, decide the fate of your followers, perform eldritch rituals, master the art of city building in a world where the lines between sanity and madness blurs. Can you endure the horrors that you unleash? You haven't played a city builder since SimCity 2000? Wish there was a proper Cthulhu RPG game. I mean, I thought that Call of Cthulhu, the last Call of Cthulhu game, was pretty good. Wait, is this it? Is it $4 right now? Yeah, I thought this game was not bad. Did you ever play this, Ozzy? Came out well, I say a few years ago. 6 years ago now. My goodness. Yeah, I like this one quite a lot. Yeah, for $4. Oh, and you haven't played it? I would recommend it. It's not like 10 out of 10. Go into it with slightly lower expectations. But it's pretty good. For kind of like a double A, smaller studio game. Oh man, Astrobot, is that out yet? It's out tomorrow. The Astrobot is getting really good reviews. I really want to play Astrobot, but I'm gonna have to wait for that to go on sale for sure. Let's see. I went through these the other day, but I like looking through them still. Oh yeah, the casting of Frank Stone. Did you see that, Ozzy? That game is out, and I've heard kind of mixed things from it, but I think I would like it just because it's a supermassive game. Star Trucker's out. I want to play that. Probably play that just off on my own though. Astrobot looks great. Warhammer looks pretty good. Wait, is Post Trauma coming out next month? That game looks really good. Is it confirmed to... Oh, October 29th. Yes. You kind of over movie games? What do you mean by movie games? Oh, I'm excited for this. Man, I wonder how much this is going to be. I need to play this as well. Is this their first? Yeah, this is their first game. I hope it's going to be a little bit cheaper. No word on price. Oh, man. Sorry for the coughing. I'm gonna watch the trailer for this again. I remember when this was first announced, and it looks like slightly lower budget, but I thought this looks really good. Where's the original reveal trailer? It was a couple of years ago, wasn't it? Was it just a year ago? Oh, this is not going to run well because this is running at such high frame rate. Darn. I locked the frame rate in this game. I just love all the puzzles they're showing in this. Boy, I hope this turns out to be good.
Just do what I say.
I feel like it could go either way. I feel like it could be like, oh, it's coming spring 2024. Look at that. I feel like it could be kind of janky, but hopefully it'll be janky in a fun way. Oh, like Supermassive Games, although the Dark Pictures anthologies were good. I'm worried about that game, Ozzy, Echoes of the Living. I'm worried that the developer is getting into the classic case of scope creep. That game should have been out by now. But he keeps pushing things back because he keeps trying to improve it. And I'm worried that he's just never going to release it. Yeah, he put out an update June 23rd, and this is what worries me. In the past months, we've been increasing the size of the explorable area in the game and making it even bigger for you to explore and survive in. So in order to create a truly spooky zombie outbreak, we had to redo most of the assets and rebuild our content until we had everything we needed to work with. That worries me. It worries me because I run into the exact same problems and I know how this goes. The thing is, like, they're showing like before and after and like, yeah, this obviously looks better, but I would have been fine with this. Like, here's the original. Here's what they redid. I don't know. I'm just worried that they're going to keep trying to strive for perfection and it's going to keep getting pushed back. Your main critique is the man's hair is too shiny. Yeah, you're talking about in post-trauma. He looks, I don't know, he looks a little weird. The game Ill, like ILL. Yeah, I don't think that game's ever coming out. I don't even know if that was ever an official game, was it? I guess they do have a Steam trailer. I feel like this game is dead. Like, have they had any updates on it? Yeah, it's not looking good. Um, huh. This was 2023, apparently. New gameplay demo. Yeah, I think I remember even seeing I think this is actually totally a fraud. And the reason for that is because I remember seeing the breakdown of this scene, and it's 100% pre-rendered in Blender. It's not gameplay. It's been around for years. I think it's best to accept the reality of which is a collection of very impressive animations made by a hardworking individual. That's it. Yeah. And I don't really know why they're misleading people like this. Yeah, see, it even says here, this video includes short animated clips that were made in Blender 3ds Max. Yeah, they even say here, we don't know if these clips will be included in the ill game. They won't. This is 100% just like a concept. Oh goodness, they have a Patreon? Wow. I mean, this game is never coming out. Just a brief update now. We're still waiting for the business process to be settled before we can publicly release. What? Let's start with the most important. Is ill a scam? Oh boy. We weren't actually developing a game. We would have publicly announced that a long time ago. We understand how frustrated it might be to see active Patreon that earns money with no updates whatsoever. Yeah, that would be pretty frustrating. But we are in a situation where we chose partly crowdfunding approach at the beginning, but then realized that the game is planned to be too big. That's a big red flag. Need to follow more classic approach. Another big red flags, in my opinion. Approach for marketing and release roadmap. Therefore, all we do is under NDA. Like, what does that even mean? NDA with who? Did they get a publisher or something? All we publish here will spoil elements of the game and its story. That's cool to do for people who invest their money here. Unfortunately, there's risk of these materials being posted elsewhere. I'll try to collect some materials and show. Yeah, I don't know. This just seems really weird and shady to me. I would guess this game is never coming out. Yeah, if that's the case, like if you did go and get investors, then take down the Patreon and stop taking people's money. What was supposed to have state-of-the-art shooting mechanics? Ill? People need to understand this isn't anywhere close to being an actual game. These are concept animations created in Unreal Engine 5, or I think they're actually done in Blender by Instagram art gurus. Yeah. Yeah, I saw a breakdown for this on Reddit. They were showing like some of the behind the scenes, and like this entire scene, like it took like 4 days to render or something like that. It's not in real time. Yes, it looks incredible, and it's like a super creepy and it's very well done, but it's not a game. It's just a render. Oh yeah, they're even showing some of the stuff here. Now this might be Unreal Engine.
Here, Mike, I made my way in. Found some sort of administrative room.
In fact, I think this gun model, I think I even have that gun model.
It's here.
Shit. They were really rushing out of there, weren't they?
Yeah. Here's the thing that I'm learning so much in game development. Especially if you're a small team, especially if you're a solo developer. Like I have learned how to 3D model stuff. And I feel pretty comfortable with 3D modeling most things now. There's still a lot of things that I can't do, but I feel like I can probably model just about anything I really want to, with the exception of like characters. I still can't do like organic stuff, but like environment stuff I can do. But the problem is, if you're a small team, it is still just way, way, way too big of a project for you to do on your own. Because it takes so long to 3D model stuff. And in my opinion, it's just not worth it. It's not worth the time that it takes. Unless you're going to do like a really, 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 really small game. That, you know, just has like a single bedroom environment or something like that. So at that point, like you're left with going with third-party assets. And then you run into a lot of risk of people saying like, oh, this is a asset flip. So that's a really tough thing to get around. You could maybe do like a mix of things, which is kind of what I'm doing, and I am having varied success with that. I think what I'm getting to is that I think most game developers, and we're all told this, like I was told this multiple times and I read this over and over, like keep your scope super, super small, but it's so hard to do that. It's so hard to just be like, okay, yeah, I know everyone says that, but look at all of these assets that I have access to, and look at all of these free animations that I have access to, and it's so hard because, like, me, as a single person, I have the tools that these massive studios have. I have every single one of the tools that the massive studios have to work with. I have all the tools that Supermassive has to work with. And technically and theoretically, I could do everything that they do. But since I am a single person, or even if I'm a small team, even if I have like 10 people, you just are never going to be able to do what, you know, a studio of 400 people are going to do. And it's really hard to get that into your mind. because you just like you keep telling yourself, you're like, well, I have all these tools, I could do this, you know, I have these animations, I could make this work. And again, like you can, but I don't think it's worth trying to do it because it's such a big undertaking. And so that's what I'm really struggling with like House of Lies is it's way too big. House of Lies is way bigger than it should really be. And so now I need to figure out how to finish it and keep the scope as small as I can possibly keep it. Yeah, that finish what you started and then make another game. That's very true, Draco. But again, it's like with House of Lies, like what I have originally envisioned for House of Lies. Well, okay, so I'll walk you through House of Lies. So House of Lies started year and a half ago with me not knowing anything about Unreal Engine. It was the first thing that I ever made in Unreal Engine was the escape room demo. And I did that, and I was like, oh, shoot, I can actually do this. I can actually make a game with 1 month of experience. And so then I started planning out, like, okay, I'm going to make this giant mansion, and I'm going to have zombies, and I'm going to make all these puzzles, and it's going to be like Resident Evil. And then, you know, I run into... like, okay, I plan out how to do a puzzle, and then I run into like, oh, shoot, wait, this actually doesn't work like I thought it would, or this is actually turning out to be 10 times more complicated than I thought it was going to be. And so then, like, everything that I planned now kind of just sits there, and it's like, well, do I keep trying to do this? Do I keep trying to put effort into this? And I have tried to do that multiple times, and then, like, I run into things where just, like, the freaking zombie AI, like, you would think it would not be that complicated just to make a zombie AI, right? It is so much more complicated than you think it would be. Because there's just, like, so many things that you don't think about that, like, oh, what happens if they get stuck in this one area? Like, how do we deal with that? And then you have to like redesign things to figure out how to make them not get stuck in this one area. Or like, oh, you know, the player can jump, so they can like jump up on this one area, and now the zombie can't attack them, even though it looks like it should be able to attack them. And now we have to figure out how to deal with that, and that changes like everything again. And there's just so many things like that. And so, yeah, where I'm at with House of Lies is I want to finish House of Lies so bad. I am so sick of it, honestly. And it's a terrible position to be in because, like, you don't want to just abandon a project that you've put so much time into, you know? But at the same time, it's like, if I had done all this over again, I would have done things completely different. But I can't do that now because I can't just like start over. I technically already did start over one time. And I'm glad that I did that because I did do things so much better. But now I've learned so much stuff that if I had started over, or if I started over today, like, it would be a much better game. But I also just can't do that because then it's just going to take it even longer, make it even longer to get finished. And so it's a really bad cycle to get into. It's very stressful, to be honest. I don't know. It's tough because, like, I am 1000% convinced that game development is my passion and what I love to do now. But I really wish I could just be finished with House of Lies tomorrow and I could just move on to something else. Because House of Lies has just, like, even if I put as much time and effort into House of Lies as I would want to, it's never going to be like a perfect game, and it's never going to be like a really good survival horror game like I thought that I could do when I had 1 month of experience with Unreal Engine. And that's kind of disappointing, and it's a tough place to be in. And I don't know. It's one of the reasons why I took that week off and I made that really short horror game that I made. That actually gave me a huge boost of confidence doing that, because I really just got into the cycle of just like booting up House of Lies and just like working on the same things over and over and just thinking like, man, I'm just never going to finish this. Like, what am I doing? And so taking that time off to do that side project and finishing something, that was a huge boost of confidence for me, and it's really helped me like push forward with House of Lies. So I feel like I need to do that more. Like I need to do smaller projects, and I'm experimenting with some stuff that I'm doing on the side to try and do more of those. I'd like to do one a month. I'd like to basically make a game once a month. It's on itch. It's not very good, but you can play it. Hang on, let me find it. It is a game, I guess. It's this game right here. Here, I'll paste it in chat. Yeah, it was a huge boost of confidence to just finish something and put something out and actually be like, okay, you can actually boot this up and play it. And it's kind of a game. I made it in 7 days. I learned a lot. I really learned a lot. And I learned a lot just about like myself and like, oh, you know, I can actually make a game. I got that way with some of the art I worked on over the years. By the time I actually finished them, I was already over them and just wanted to move on, but not abandon all the hard work. Yeah. Does it have controller support? Ooh, probably not. Although I don't know if it would work. Let me see if I still have it. Let me actually just stop this for the moment. It might work with a controller. Let me see. I don't know if the interact would work. I could just play through this. I guess I haven't actually played through it on stream. I don't know if it's going to work. It doesn't work on the main menu with a controller. Let's see if it works in the game. Oh yeah, I'll change that. You know what, Ozzy? The next game I make... Oh, wait. Oh, it does work. But Okay, the movement works. I don't know if, like, the interaction will work. So you can move around. But maybe that will be, like, the next thing that I try to do. Oh, the jump works? I don't know. Doesn't look like the run works, or I don't know what the run would be. Oh goodness, I'm so bad with the controller. Yeah. I don't think... There's no way to interact. None of the buttons work to interact, sadly. But what I was going to say is the next thing I make, maybe that will be my goal, is to add controller support. You could just use Joy to Key. Is that like a third-party program? Hey, sleepyhead. We locked you in, but don't worry. You can pick up the key on Tammy's desk at workstation 4. Yeah, that would probably work fine then. Oh no! The generator's been giving us issues again. I called the repairman, but in the meantime, just make sure to keep it topped off with fuel. Otherwise, the elevators won't work properly. It usually takes 2 full cans to fill, so I left plenty laying around the basement. I really, really wanted to work harder on these environments, but I ran out of time. Especially with the AI. Honestly, a miracle that I got all this working. Thank you, Ozzy. It looks okay. I had a lot more I wanted to do. I'm pretty happy with the basement area. I wanted to get a lot more done, but just ran out of time. Keep out. No unauthorized access. Oh, he's coming. Where did he go? Shoot, he's coming again. Okay, we're fine. Wish I made his footsteps a little louder. I also wanted to add like a visual representation that... Actually, I did kind of add something. Oh shoot, he's coming. I wanted to add like a visual representation to show that you were carrying a fuel can. But I did kind of add something, so if you try to pick up another one...
My hands are full.
My hands are full. That's all I did. Oh shoot, he saw me. Uh-oh. Fill it, quick. Don't look this way. Okay. He went in there, though. That's where I need to go. I really like the screen shake. That screen shake works really good, I think. When he walks around. I just wish the footsteps were louder. Should be like 5 times louder. Don't come in here. Oh my goodness. Oh, he saw me. He's coming in here. Oh, maybe not. Going for it. See ya! I really wanted to make another puzzle in here that you had to get the keys, but I didn't have time. So this door needed to be locked, so I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll just put the keys here then. Oh no! Oh, this is broken. That should not be like that. That's weird. I don't know why that happened, actually. That cutscene just broke.
Simon, wake up. We have to get to the meeting downstairs.
We have to get to the meeting downstairs. These people look so bad. I don't know why they look like this. Actually, I think I do know why now that I think about it. I think it's because we're using the TSR. I need to remember that next time to disable that. Yeah, this looks really bad. This was like... I had 2 hours left. And I was like, okay, I really wanted to do this part where you wake up and it's filled with people. I wanted to have way more people and way more... a way bigger variety of people. And a way bigger variety of animations. But yeah. That's just the way it goes. We could have delayed it. But we stuck to the timeline. And we finished the game. Although, yeah, there's only like 4 different people that I had. Yeah. Patch it and add more. It's so bad. Oh. Brought to you by How About Studios. So, I mean, I think the idea is a fun idea. The idea was that, like, you wake up, you know, late at night at your desk, everyone's gone, and it's this creepy environment / atmosphere that you're in. And you go to take the elevator to go home, and I initially was going to do this whole thing of, like, building out this, this underground garage that you'd walk through, and like your car wouldn't start, and or maybe your car would start but like the gate wouldn't open or something like that, and so you'd have to go and open the gate, and then you'd have to go through like this underground area where the monster would be. And I had ideas to put puzzles in it and all that stuff, but again, just like I spent so much time getting that AI to work, and it barely works. It breaks half the time. And then the idea was going to be like, okay, you do all that, you finally leave, and then you wake up like suddenly back at your desk and you realize it was all a dream. And then you see that the office is filled with everyone, and everyone's just chatting and going on about their day. And then you go to leave, and I wanted to do a much more extended ending to where like you go back down and get in your car and take off. And I didn't want it to be like so obvious that the monster was still there. I wanted it to be like, I couldn't really figure out what to do with this. I wanted it to be like, you know, have some kind of subtle way of showing that you're still in a dream or something like that, or you're still in this nightmare. But I just couldn't really think of a way to do it, and that's all I came up with, is just have him show up at the elevator, which is awful, but yeah. It is what it is. Still proud of it. I'm proud of what I accomplished in a week. Yeah, I want to do something else. I want to do something kind of similar to this. I want to expand on it a little bit. I really like this like liminal space stuff, and I just don't know what to do with it. Pretty good for 7 days of work. Thank you. There's so many of these backrooms type games, and I love the idea, and I think a lot of people like the idea for them, but I just feel like the execution of all of them is so bad. And I understand, because it's a hard thing to figure out, like how to make a gameplay mechanic out of it. And I think the only game that has done it decently, although I haven't really played it, I really want to play it, but this game called Pools. Have you guys seen this? I'll boot it up and show you guys if anyone hasn't seen it. I really want to play the full game of this. And I think it's maybe the best example of this liminal space type game where there's no story, there's no monster. Let me actually, can I start over? Does that restart? This is just the demo. I really want to play the full game. But the idea for this is just like, it's so much more about the environment. The sound in this game is so good. And it's just like this audio-visual experience. So, yeah, like I really want to do something like this, but I feel like this game, they just nailed it so good that it's like, well, there's no point in making this game now. Just the way they have like those little sounds, it's just so good. I don't know how well it comes across on the stream, but this is something that I'm really not good at, and I wish I could get better. I just don't know how, but I wish I was better with sound. And, like, I don't really even know how to describe it. It's just, like, the sound of the footsteps, how they change depending on the environment, like the size of the environment that you're in. And just, like, the buzz of the lights and the very soft, unsettling sounds that you hear as you walk through here. It's just so well done. I love how when you walk up to these window lights, there's like, again, I don't know if you guys can hear this, but I don't even know what that is. It almost sounds like raindrops or like... It almost sounds like a hot engine that has just been turned off and it's like the metal is kind of creaking a little bit. That is so unsettling to hear, whatever that is. It's like this rush of wind that you hear. I hope you guys can hear that. But even when you move the camera, see, I don't know how to do that. How do you make the sound louder? Depending on what you're looking at. Yeah, I definitely think this is one of the best, maybe the best liminal space type game. Oh. What was that? Good night, Ozzy. Take care, man. It was good to see you. I'm glad that you're out of the hospital. Glad that you're back with us. That is terrifying. I don't know if people would be interested in watching me play through this full game. I guess if people are, let me know. Because I think I'm going to buy it. It's not very expensive. But I don't know if it's one of those games that it would just be, like, really boring to watch. Because this is all it is to it. You're just walking through pools. Yeah, you probably did watch me play this before. It was the demo. This is still the demo. I have started to appreciate it just more and more, like the more I play it. It's just, it's the audio, I think. I appreciate the audio so much. And the visuals. I mean, it does look very, very good. Yeah, we get to go down the slide now. Here we go. I think this is pretty much it, Draco. I'm almost positive there's no, like, monster or enemy AI or anything. I think that there are some creepy things that happen, like, you know, you hear some things and maybe see some things, but I'm almost positive there's no enemy or anything like that. I don't think there's even any puzzles or anything. I think it's literally just walking through environments like this. Yeah, that's kind of my feeling. I think I probably will stream it, but I will totally understand if nobody wants to watch. And maybe I will just make it a very, very casual, laid-back stream and just not really even focus that much on commentary because there's not really a lot to comment on. For anybody that just wants to sit back and relax and watch me walk around through pools. I doubt the full game is very long. There is, I think this is the part. So there's these kind of things. So yeah, look at that. There's hands there. That's really creepy. Hey, Apterus? Is that how I say that? I recently published a demo of my first-person exploration game to Steam and was wondering if you would be interested in checking it out. I would 1000% be interested in checking it out. Please give me the link, and I will download it right now and check it out. Project Structure 0.
Community grows.
Thank you for the follow. I will I'll download it right now. Congratulations on publishing your demo. How long have you been working on it? I think this is the end of this demo. For 5 months? Is this your first game? Yeah, this is the end of this, I'm pretty sure. First game, but I have made some mods with Quake maps before. Wow, that's awesome. So what made you want to make this game? Or what made you want to get into game developments? A first-person exploration game focused on atmosphere and exploration of surreal liminal spaces. Well, this sounds right down my alley. So I'm assuming you are inspired by kind of back rooms and liminal spaces and that kind of stuff. Oh, I'm excited for this. It's really nice to meet you. I'm so glad that you came in. Should I do the level select or should I just click on explore? I feel like I should go with this, maybe intro. Oh, explore starts the intro. Okay, gotcha. I'm a big fan of a game called I don't know how to pronounce that. Nascence? There's barely any games with its style, so I wanted to add to the barely existing pool. Very cool. Okay, here we go. Explore. Oh, let me change. Do you have does this have a Steam or a page on Twitch that I can switch to? Let me see. Project. Oh, there is. Nice. All right, I'm switching to that, and I'll change our title here too. Okay. Ooh, 4:3 aspect ratio. What did you make this in? What engine? Wrench broom, huh? I don't know if I've heard of that. Is that a 3D modeling program? Oh, it's a Quake level editor. Wow. Oh, that's neat. These visuals are really cool. So you made this in the level editor? Are you going to participate in Next Fest? Oh, the intro is all Unreal Engine 5. Doesn't have any geometry. I see. Wow. How did you do those effects? Are those Niagara effects? Will probably take you another 5 months to finish the game. 3 Niagara packs. Wow. It's very well done. Hold C controls. Okay. Ducks, toggle sprint, sprints, movement, zoom, jump. Okay. Oh. We have a body. That's cool looking. So when you get closer to release, I definitely would recommend participating in Next Fest. It definitely gives you a huge boost. Oh, wow. I do really like the style of this. It's very cool looking. Okay, we can run. Jump. Oh, wow. I love just geometry in general and like geometric shapes and things like this. It's very cool looking. I like the movement of the stars too. Pillar halls. Oh, that's really cool. Do you just have a light just moving around that shape? It's a very cool effect. Hello, Tuminir. Oh, the object is moving. Oh, I see. Yeah. That's really neat. Yeah, it's very trippy. We're checking out, this is it Apterus? Is that how I say it? I feel like I'm saying that wrong. Please correct me if I'm saying that wrong. This is their game that they made, or the demo for it. Oh, rubber ducky. Have you played Pools, the game that I was just playing? What is it about a duck that's so unsettling? I guess because it's just like, it's not in its normal environment. Pools is one of your favorite Backrooms game? Yeah, I've really got to get the full game. Oh. What was that? So where do you get the ideas for your environments, like your rooms? Ah, 1 or 2 ducks collected. Okay. You spent another 8 hours at the airport doing almost nothing today. Luckily, tomorrow is the last day of that nonsense. You like brutalist architecture as well? Hold on, I want to look up this other game. I feel like I've heard of that. Oh, yeah. I even own this game. Okay. Maybe I'll have to try that game as well. You're big into liminal space, liminal walking sims too? Yeah, I think I'm getting more into them. People thinking German customs is scary, it's an absolute joke. Whoa. Oh, that's cool looking. Okay, I can definitely tell the inspiration from that other game, looking at some of the screenshots. Oh, wow. Oh, that's weird looking. I like that, though. Oh, that is trippy. Okay, so how did you do this effect? You know what else I feel like would help add to the atmosphere a little bit here is maybe like a little bit of screen shake, or like maybe even a little bit of a camera effect as you get closer to that. Really? It's just a material that's doing that? Well, I guess I can see how that could be done, yeah. It's just like a sine wave or something. And they, I don't remember the name for that node. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, that was an elevator. Darn, I missed the elevator. Okay, I hope it comes back. Can I call the elevator? Oh no, does that lock me out? I'm very good about breaking games, so maybe this will also double as a good playtest for you. That's the worst part of your trip around Italy, so many stops waiting around airports for hours. So do I need to restart? Or is there a way to progress? Oh, that was the ducks. Menu has level select. Is that the pillar hall? Or wait, is it... No, that's okay. Ledges. Oh. Hi there. Wait, I think I went back too far. Let me try pillar select. Or pillar hall. At least you got paid for it, I guess. Yeah. True. True, true. What happens if I jump off of here? Oh, we just respawn back here. That's good. Is there anything over to the right? Let me see what's over this way. Yeah, absolutely, Tuminir. Oh, there is more rubber duckies. Hi, GWH. I really like the geometry that she created. It's very cool looking. That sound effect. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's crazy, Tuminir. Pretty wild coincidence. 2 of 2. Whoa, that's really dark. Oh, what's going on over here? Whoa. It's like a warp drive. Whoa. Oh, that is trippy. I have to try and jump into it. I like the music. Did you make the music yourself? Now walk up this. You're mainly a composer. Wow, that's cool. Uh-oh. What happens if I drop down here? New to ambient, though? I think it's really good. Whoa, it's getting really dark. Oh, that's the dead ends. Ledges. Oh. Whoa. Ledges. That would be a cool band name. Ledges. Certainly somebody has used that. Boy, I can tell you put a lot of work into this. Ooh. What is that? Can I get over there? One of 32 ducks! Oh my goodness. It's a duck collecting extravaganza. Whoa. Duck. What do you use to make your music? Do you use Fruity Loops? Or FL Studio? I think they changed the name of it, right? FL Studio and Audacity. Oh, I love Audacity. I'm not good at all with making music, but Audacity is just so easy to work with to me. Oh, this place just hasn't been the same since the ducks came. The mighty ducks. Oh, goodness. Wait a second. I might have gotten turned around. Did I come through here? Yeah, I can see that too, Minir. A lot of people getting Escher vibes. Oh, wait a second. It's very possible that I am lost. Although I don't think I've been in this area before. I feel like we're going up. Okay, there's a stairway there. I'm gonna try and keep going up. Oh, I see a duck. Oh no! Now I'll never get it. Can I go up here? Oh. I like the green ambient. Really goes well with the rest of the environments. It's very cool. Oh wow. That's cool too. I have to say, I feel like you really did a good job. I imagine I probably missed some stuff, but I also feel like you did a really good job at leading me in this direction, because it felt like I went through a bunch of areas that felt very random, and there were a lot of times where I feel like oh, that's creepy. That's cool. There were a lot of times where I felt like I think I'm getting lost or I'm going in the wrong direction, but somehow I didn't. So that's very well done. I feel like that's very, very difficult to do in terms of a game design thing. I think Soma, the game Soma, always really impressed me with that. Water purification systems were infested by the mushroom virus. Everyone tried to get to the city through the dungeons. I am the only one left. Wonder how many ducks I missed. Are we going down to the dungeons, perhaps? Whoa, that's kind of cool. Oh. Okay. I like the environmental storytelling here. It's cool. Quack. Hello, Raphael. Cool. The spores will get to the lower levels eventually, taking care of those who don't make it to the city. The ducks don't seem to care and wonder why. When was the last time I hugged someone? What is today? Thursday? I hugged my sister on Monday. Oh. Jump. Oh. Okay. That's really cool, Apterus. I have a lot of things that I like about that. One thing that I really like that I think it does very well is intrigue. Your game has very good intrigue. It makes me want to know more. And it has a mysterious, eerie setting that is interesting to explore. And I really do think you did a good job, like I said, with having this big, giant world that it feels like there are a bunch of different areas that you could go. Did you get people to playtest this a lot? It feels like you had a lot of people playtest this because I feel like that's really hard to create an environment like that that flows naturally. You had playtesters, yeah. Boy, that's so valuable to get playtesters. Good job, man. That's really cool. Let me post this in chat here. Anybody else wants to check this out? At the very least, everyone go and wishlist this and help them out. Wishlists help out a lot. Oh, that's right. You can review demos now. I forgot about that. Yeah, I'll do that.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
Oh my goodness, Minish. Thank you so much for the resub. Welcome in. 66 months, 5.5 years, 1/7 of my life. Oh no, Minish, that sounds wild. In 5 more years, we'll both be old. That really sounds crazy. But thank you, Minish. And thank you again, Apterus, for sharing that. It was really cool. I will definitely keep an eye out for it. I just wishlisted it. And I'll keep an eye on your development as it goes. Well, Minish is here, so I guess I have to end the stream. That's the rules. No. I don't really want to end, but I also don't really have anything else to play that I can think of. I mean, I could play, like, I don't know, something else, but I don't really want to get into, like, a whole new game or something now. Yeah, I mean, I could go back and play some Star Wars, but I didn't really plan on streaming too much longer anyway. I haven't finished Baldur's Gate 3, no. You know, they just had another update, Draco. Did you see that? You got Final Fantasy 16 to run on the deck well enough to really enough. I'm excited for its release. I'm excited for you, Minish. Did you watch all of that game? I know I didn't finish it. It's another game that I didn't finish. I do want to go and finish that. You got it to run well enough. Right. I've uninstalled BG3 at this point. I'm never going to finish it. And I don't want to fix all my mods again. Yeah, I know. You watch me play a bit, but not a ton. Okay, good. I'm glad that you can go in kind of not seeing a whole lot of that game, because that game is really good. I really do like that game. It's a very different Final Fantasy game. It's like, I mean, this is not really a spoiler, but it's like a much more self-contained story, it feels like. Like, it is kind of this big grand story that's going on, but it also feels very personal in a lot of ways. Run well enough to enjoy. I got it. Ugh. And when is fall getting here, Minish? Did I finish looking through this? I don't think I even finished looking through this. What were we in? October? Casting of Frank Stone. Astrobot. Have you seen Astrobot, Minish? Astrobot looks so good. Yeah, Warhammer. Wait, Hollow Body? That sounds familiar. A tech noir survival horror story set in the urban... Oh yeah, I played the demo for this. This had potential. It was really janky though. It had like a mix of different genres. It was like some of it was fixed cameras and some of it was third person. You've not seen any Astrobot, but you've only heard good things. Yeah, it's got, I think they said it's the highest rated game so far this year. Alright, so this is coming out really soon. Wow, 6 days. Test drive. Core Keeper. Plucky Squire. Oh man, can't wait to check out Plucky Squire. That game looks so good. Dead Rising. Inotria, that game looks good. Frostpunk. In the 80s all week. Something's broken, Minish. We're in the 90s still. And it's supposed to get cold to the weekend for like 2 days, but then it's going to be like 92 again for a week. I don't like it. Hi, Immortal. Legend of Zelda comes out on the 26th. Where you actually get to play as Zelda. Shadows of Doubts. Shattered Space. Then we got October. October's a massive month. 92. It's like 32 degrees Celsius. No, I haven't played Age of Mythology. I'm kind of tempted. It does look good. Although I'm not really a big RTS person. You only care about Pokemon for Switch? Gracious, Dumineer. That's just awful. Silent Hill 2 comes out on the 8th. I'll be all over that. Metaphor. I definitely want to check that out. Quiet Place. I want to try that out, or check it out at least. And then we have Call of Duty, Life is Strange, Dragon Age. I think something else got announced for the 31st, like another horror game or something. Clock Tower Rewinds? Forgot that got announced as well. Oh yeah, Post Trauma on the 29th. I can't handle all of these. Maybe Phasmophobia will come out in October. Ugh. I just don't like that game. I know I'm in the minority, but it's just, I don't know. It just is not fun. I hope Stalker actually comes out. I don't believe the date, though. I will not believe it until it is literally installed on my computer and I'm playing. I don't like those drama type horror. The thing that I don't like about it is I don't ever really understand what you're supposed to do, like, to get the ghost to do certain things. I feel like every time I try to do things, like, it doesn't really work like it's supposed to. Silk Song should come out at some point, Microsoft said, within the next 120 months. Yep. In the next 10 years. Immortal, are you talking about the casting of Frank Stone? Yeah. I think I will like that game. I mean, it's a Supermassive game. You either like those games or you hate them. I like them. Oh yeah, Stray is coming to Nintendo Switch. You were falling asleep while watching it? Oh, the casting of Frank Stone? Yeah, to me, by far the best one that they did was The Quarry. I really, really liked The Quarry. Yeah, Stray was the cat game. I liked Until Dawn a lot when it came out. But I replayed that game and I guess maybe it just doesn't work as well when you replay it because you know the story and the twists and all of that. And I just didn't enjoy it nearly as much when I replayed it. And I mean that might be true for the Quarry as well. Maybe those games just don't really make great replay, or don't really have great replayability. But I really do remember liking The Quarry much better. Yeah, getting to see Hayden Panettiere in a hot tub is maybe worth a replay. I have heard that the remake that they're doing changes some stuff. But I think it's pretty minor stuff that it changes. You remember her from Heroes? Save the cheerleader, save the world. That show, the first season of that show was so good. And then it just was awful. I think everyone watched the first season and was like, this is the greatest show of all time. And then no one watched it after that. Ooh, is it Minish? I really like Escape Academy. I still haven't played the DLC. I need to play that. I mean, to be fair, I'm pretty sure that game came out right before the really big writer's strike, wasn't it? Wasn't it like around 2008? And then the writer's strike happened, and so they lost all of their writers, and they had to scramble to get new writers. There were a bunch of shows that were affected by that. It was Heroes. Yeah, 2006 is when that came out, so... Reading about Hayden Panettiere's dating history on Wikipedia is absolutely wild. Really? Did we talk about Concord? Is that the game? Yeah, we were talking about it in Discord, Minish. Yeah. It's pretty wild. I don't know what to really say. I mean... It's really, really surprising to me that they are shutting it down. Because they spent so much money. They put so much money into that game. And I don't know how they resurrect it. I just don't know what they do with it. Because like even if you make it free to play, well, it's like that doesn't make me any more excited to play it. And I mean, to be fair, like I am totally not the target audience for that game. I think the only thing that would make me interested in playing it is if it had a single player campaign. Sometimes you gotta pull the plug. Yeah, that's a big plug to pull. A very expensive plug to pull. Yeah. I mean, I guess I would just say, I would say what I said in Discord, and that is, I wish companies would stop making games that take years and years to make, and because I really think the problem is they started thinking about that game. They started testing that game back when that game probably would have done really well. Back in 2016, 2017, 2018. Back when those types of games were really hot. You know, arguably that was like the peak of that type of game, like Overwatch. That's right when Overwatch came out, was 2016. And it's also, it was right at the peak, or maybe not even at the peak, but like building to the peak of Marvel. And I think everyone, myself included, the very first thing that I thought of when I saw that game was like, oh, it looks very much like Marvel characters, like Guardians of the Galaxy. I heard someone say, and it's so true, they said, it looks like Guardians of the Galaxy, but instead it's like Custodians of the Nebula. It's just like, they're all just slightly off a little bit. And yeah, again though, like if they had shown that off back when Marvel was really, really hot and everybody, you know, was craving that kind of stuff, maybe it would have done better. But I also just think that it's wild to me how Sony and all of these big studios, they talk about how like they can't do like new IPs and things because it's so risky for them, and they want to mitigate their risk. And to me, the riskiest type of game you could do is a multiplayer online only game that relies 100% on people, not just like a few people, but like you have to have a lot of people playing that game or it's dead. And there are so many games that try to do that and they just fail. I would say maybe 1% of the games that, you know, try to be that game are actually successful. And then out of those games, so many of them just get shut down after a couple of years. You know, maybe they have a good run of it, But I don't understand why you would want to make a game that, like, is going to, at some point, have to go offline, and people are not going to be able to buy it. Whereas, if you just made a good single-player game, and then maybe also have, like, you could include a multiplayer component, but if you at least have a good single-player game that has a good story and a good hook, like, 30 years from now, people could still be buying that. And so I just don't get why you just have a multiplayer only game. I doubt Concord will even last long. Well, Immortal, I don't know if you've heard the news, but it's already dead. They literally came out and they said that they were taking it off sale and they're refunding every single person that bought it. If we make the internet have no ping globally and invite Chinese to play our games, then we have no problem with population anymore and cheaters everywhere. Online games are risky. Yeah. Make good AI teammates. I think that's harder said than done, actually. EA said single-player games are a thing of the past, you remember? I mean, if they didn't take it off, it would die anyway. Oh, yeah. They're trying to cut their losses. Like I said in Discord, some things are not taught in business school, like ignoring immediate numbers, projections, and actually looking at things outside the little box. Yeah. I think they have a really hard time. Oh, I saw that. That reminds me. I saw the funniest thing. Hang on, let me see if I can find it. I think I took a screenshot of it. Yeah. Hang on, I was gonna post this in Discord, but I need to add context to it. Let me post this somewhere so I can show you. Okay. I saw this the other night, and I thought it was so funny. And so it didn't have a caption, but I think it needs a caption. So the caption is basically, this is Sony executives sitting around wondering how in the world they make money. It's right there. That's all you gotta do. They're like, wait a second. An online-only game that was really popular 8 years ago that depends solely on hundreds of thousands of people playing it. Let's do that. I just love that. Literal elephant in the room. Palworld probably made so much money though that like they could take that game offline today and they probably are just bathing in money. Well, they are remaking The Witcher, but it's gonna take them too long. That should take them like a minimum of 2 years to remake The Witcher, but it's probably going to be like 2030 by the time we get that game. What's Bloodborne? Never heard of it. Wish I was bathing in money and focus on the important things in life. I know, me too. I wish we didn't have to think about money. I hate it. All right, guys. I think I'm going to say goodbye, take off. It was fun hanging out, playing some games. I will talk to you guys later. I might stream something this Saturday. Because it's going to be cold. And maybe I'll play a horror game. Because I told myself that I would I would wait to play horror games until I can wear a hoodie. But there's a bunch of games coming up as we just went through that I'm excited to play. I've got a big list of games already, and I know right off the bat I'll be playing Dead Rising remake. Gonna play that. We'll probably try and do that in one stream. That'll be a big stream. I will be playing Silent Hill 2 remake. I'll probably play that literally the day it comes out, as soon as I can get access to it. And then there's a bunch of other horror games that I want to check out. I want to try and play the Alone in the Dark game that came out earlier this year. And then there's a bunch of small indie horror games that I want to play. So, good times are coming. Hopefully, fall is coming. Better hurry up and get here. Anyway, I will see you all later. Take care, everyone. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for all the support.